Alright, so the last video I was talking about, what I wanted to say is basically that's like a ripple effect. To us it appears like distortion, but what distortion is just like change. Oftentimes, it's a distortive change, because it's partial. And like I was explaining in the last video, all that comes from your heart field, your frequency. The heart sets the frequency, and that has a ripple effect. So that affects the environment as we're going through life, walking around and stuff. You're literally changing the environment just with your existence, with your frequency. You influence the environment, and then that manifests results. Science has results, so you see that happen in science. The results there, the results in relationships with things. So the heart sets the frequency, and that's where your discernment is, what they call cognition. That all comes from the heart. The heart does discernment. Before thoughts go up to your mind, basically you take in energy, thoughts, things like that. Your eyes just kind of navigate, and the energy goes down, into your hara. It's called the hara, which is in like your solar plexus. Now you can lock people down mentally, with all sorts of psychological warfare. You can condition them over time to where the energy will just stop, and the heart will be used up in impulse, emotional choice. And people won't have any discernment because the energy will go in and it comes back up through the heart to be discerned, thought about in the mind, and then acted on out into the world. As above, so below. Your mind is the above. Everything manifests out through the below, and then it goes onward and upward. You probably heard that too in the same, hermeticism type things. But that all, you want the energy to be able to run a complete cycle without getting burned up in the horror on emotional choices or things like that, because then you're not thinking about anything, you're not discerning anything, you're just reacting, like an engine or something. As soon as gas hits it, it just explodes and moves. That really doesn't do anything else. So that's like a quantum ripple effect of the heart field, which changes the environment around us. So if everyone has, like today, for example, the environment's getting destroyed and everything else, nobody's using discernment or anything like that. Nobody's thinking about the future or the big picture. So that's basically how that works.